Alright, I hope you're all having a fantastic and joyous day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about budget exhaust setups for the F20, F30 and F32 335i or just anything N55. So, it's no secret that anything that has exhaust setup for an F30 or an F20 is really expensive. And it's also quite an interesting topic on what to actually change or what to purchase or change, because in terms of flow, the actual exhaust is quite well designed, and on the 335i's and like the M235i, the mid pipe is, or the cat back if you want to call it that, the cat back is all one piece. It's all welded, so you can't unbolt like an axle back section and just replace that. So there's a lot of people selling mid pipes that are quite expensive, and it almost just feels a bit wrong to replace the mid pipe if your main objective is just sound. So there's quite a few mufflers that you can purchase, however they're still quite expensive in the $2,000 to $3,000 range. The factory M Performance exhaust I think is one of the best exhaust, like the best exhaust that you can get, or the best muffler that you can get for these cars, but they're like $4 or $5 grand. I think I've just come across a nice hack. So yeah, on the Performance exhaust variant, the pipe is a solid piece of pipe that's got no holes or perforations in it, and then the normal one is a perforated piece of pipe which muffles the sound. So kind of thought that this would also work for the newer N55 cars that also offer the factory Performance exhaust, where you can modify the stock muffler to get the same effect as the Performance exhaust. So all you really need to do is just cut open your muffler and either replace the piece of perforated pipe with a solid piece of pipe, or what's even easier, but I'm not sure how it's going to work, is you can actually get like exhaust tape or like exhaust like patch repair fabric kind of thing, and then you can actually cover up essentially this pipe that has a similar effect, if not the same effect, to as if it's a solid piece of pipe in the M Performance exhaust. Again, there'll be quite a few photos up here to help describe what I'm talking about. So there's that, and I think that's a really good option because it uses the factory muffler valve. So depending on which mode you're in, it has the valve. The stock exhaust on this car, to be honest, it's not too bad, but you can't really hear very much inside. And it's so quiet in here that they use the fake active sound, which I'm not really a fan of, but at the same time, I think the fake sound that's in this car is pretty accurate compared to some of the other models like the F30 328i or the new generation M135i that's got the B48 in it, the four-wheel drive hatchback. That just sounds like, yeah, anyway. So, because I think this is a really good option, and it's also quite cost effective in quite a few aspects, because I'm still using the stock downpipe, which is good for cost savings, but I sort of think that removing the downpipe, like the catalytic converters in a road registered car, is a little bit silly. I don't really think it makes much sense, especially considering that a lot of race cars have catalytic converters in them. And all you really have to gain is a couple horsepower. To be honest, probably the two best things of a catless downpipe is the noise, and also the reduction in turbo lag and heat soaking. Well, it aids in heat soaking, but you're better off really getting a tune with an intercooler rather than getting a tune with a downpipe. I mean, I know you can purchase high flow cat downpipes, but they're, at least for this car, it's about $2 grand. So yeah, that's probably not something that I'm going to be doing. Best budget exhaust mod for your F20 or F30 N55 car is the M Performance exhaust mod. So I think I'm going to do that in an upcoming video. I'm going to do the M Performance exhaust mod, and I might even cut out the resonator. The resonator on this is tiny, and I don't really think it's even going to have that much of a difference, but I may as well do it whilst I'm there and I've got the exhaust off. Feel free to check out the store. We've got some new merch. We've got some MC Aviation hoodies available, an MC Garage hat. We've also got an MC Aviation hat available as well, which is pretty exciting. On that note, thanks for watching. Like this video and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time.